Starting Wednesday, August 14th, and for the rest of the week, Zellers rings the bell on value during Back to School. Only one store has LA Gear high-cut basketball boots. Low-cut court shoes only $39.97 to $49.97. You save $20. Nike low-cut cross trainers boys $39.97, men's only $49.97. And get 500 bonus Club Z points with every Zellers credit card purchase of $20 or more.
Zellers, where the lowest price is the love.
You've never seen lips like these before. Because you've never seen lip color like this. Lip Advance from CoverGirl. It looks different. It lasts different. The cream powder color clings. The top coat's lush and moist. So Lip Advance lasts.
Yeah.
And lasts. And lasts.
How much longer?
And lasts. Lip Advance Lip Color. CoverGirl. Redefining beautiful.
Into everyone's life, a little food must fall.
No problem.
Oops.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
So why isn't Mom upset?
No problem.
Simple. She already made these clothes stain resistant with Bounce with Stain Guard, the only fabric softener that builds protection as you use it. Helps keep many stains from setting. Bounce with Stain Guard. Stains still get on, but they don't stay in.
Taming the Munchies. The teenagers' fat book. Fat. Munchies are stomach rumbles with hungry growls. Fat. Munchies like sour cream and onions, dill pickles, and a good barbecue. Fat. Munchies only want Hostess potato chips. Conclusion, to tame the Munchies, think like the Hostess Munchies. When you got the Munchies, nothing else. Hostess potato chips. Feel that now.
That was great. Okay, bye-bye. In real estate, you just can't stop for a bad headache. Now I have more choices for pain relief. I've tried ASA, I've tried acetaminophen, but today I choose Advil, a different kind of pain reliever. My doctor recommended Advil. For my headaches, Advil has the strength to deliver really effective pain relief. In fact, one is often enough. And for me, it's important that there's little chance of stomach upset. Thanks.
Advil, a different kind of pain reliever. Ask for it at your pharmacist's counter.
Blue light takes a refreshing look at the block party. There are large block parties. And then there are small block parties. But what's a block party without a party animal? Then there's the taste of a blue light right out of the ice. Now that's refreshing.
From Industrial Light and Magic, Academy Award winners for Star Wars, Space Race. In its North American premiere showing, exclusively at Spaceport CN Tower, Toronto. Fly the race of your life today. Space Race. Only at Spaceport CN Tower.
With more fruit and new Post Fruit and Fiber cereal, you'll be singing a different tune. Fruity tooty, more fruity. Fruity tooty, more fruity. Post Fruit and Fiber's got more fruit. Tastes so fruity, you forget the fiber.
Have you ever been slimed?
He put his grilled cheese in the VCR. Slid it right in.
I see you good parents stock up on this stuff, too.
Kool-Aid! Comes to the territory.
And Kool-Aid costs just pennies a glass. Mommy!
Having kids means having Kool-Aid.
African Lion Safari. A breathtaking close encounter of the wild kind. Face to face. So close, you'll feel a part of their world. Hear the call of the wild. Answer the call. Go wild. African Lion Safari. On Highway 8 between Hamilton and Cambridge.
Yes? Not right now.
Don't let morning breath ruin a good morning. Scope has 2 powerful ingredients to kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
Didn't I hear something about it, kids?
Scope, the best thing first thing in the morning.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
That's original.
Emerson High, 1975. You're in my class.
I was your teacher.
What's the secret of looking younger? Oil of Olay, twice a day. Fine lines are visibly reduced. Skin becomes soft and smooth.
Miss Fitzhenry?
Bugsy Brown.
Oil of Olay, twice a day.
Wow.
The secret of looking younger.
We all like to keep our car looking new. So use Armor All Protectant. It makes your car look like new and helps it last longer. And that makes you look pretty smart. Armor All. It keeps you looking good.
Remember me? I'm the kid that had a report due on space. Then I got the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
He had a report due on space, and then he got the new encyclopedia.
I think I made that abundantly clear.
Yes.
Anyhow, here it is. I mean, hey, everybody knows this is the greatest encyclopedia in the world. Help me get a B+.
Why not an A?
Too long. I found so much great information, I put it all in. Overkill. The next report I did was for my science class on the human body. Scored an A.
Good.
Look at this. I always wondered where my mandibula was.
For details on how you can own the new Encyclopedia Britannica,
Let's have that 800 number. Excellent.
just call this number and we'll send you this free booklet.
Tell them about the gift.
And just for previewing Britannica in your home, we'll give you this 3-volume desk reference set.
This is like having your own research library at home.
Yes. So if you would be interested in owning the new Encyclopedia Britannica,
Don't press. They see the phone number. If they want to, they'll call.
I guess you're right.
Trust me.
It's always been important to keep in touch, especially these days. With a McLean 100 pager, it's easy to get messages when you want them, and even when you don't. So no matter where you are, you're never out of reach. And with a range of pagers to choose from, you know through thick and thin, there's one that's right for you. So now, there's no excuse for not being in touch, whether you like it or not. Call us. We're in the white pages.
At Snowden Ford, there's more dynamite summer dealing with the Ford Taurus, a car on everybody's 10 best list. Now you can finance your new Taurus at an incredible 8.9% finance rate, or you can enjoy and spend $1,000 cash back. Either way, you are the winner with Taurus, the design standard of tomorrow. So see and drive one today at Snowden Ford, Burlington. We have the right cars, rates, and cash at the right corner.
You know, I'm really trying to eat healthier, and part of that means cutting back on fat. But it means giving up the things I really love to eat. On the other hand, I really love the things I really love to eat, but then I'm not cutting back on fat. Then I found Schneider's Lifestyle Luncheon Meats. They're helping me cut back on fat, and they're from Schneider, so they taste great. So you mean I really can have everything?
Excuse me. Lifestyle from Schneider's. You really can have everything.
Attention art lovers, the Scarborough location of the Canadian Art Wholesalers is closing its doors forever. Everything must be liquidated with incredible super savings on fine original paintings at both locations. Every style from landscapes to abstracts, everything's got to go now with unbelievable prices, like giant sofa-sized originals, only $49. Don't miss your chance to save as the Scarborough location of the Canadian Art Wholesalers closes its doors. Plus, you can get the same terrific savings at our Mississauga store. But you have to hurry. The fabulous selection won't last, and neither will the super savings.
Ask me about makeup and I could talk for hours. Ask me how great something tastes, now that's tough. Take my Trident gum. How can I explain a really fabulous flavor except to say that it's fabulous? Taste it, you'll know.
Trident. The taste says it all.
I can tell you anything about bikes. But ask me to describe the taste of something, like the flavor of Trident gum. What could I possibly say? Try it. You'll know great when you taste it.
Trident. The taste says it all.
It's the collection of a lifetime! Collegiate Sports Expert's all-time favorite shoes! Featuring beloved hits like Reebok, I Love You, Nike Forever, the Brooks Polka, and many, many, many more! And save 20% on your first pair, 25% on your second pair, and yes, 40% on your third pair! But hurry, there are no operators standing by and sale ends Saturday. Collegiate Sports Experts, we couldn't call ourselves experts if we didn't have your all-time favorite shoes!
They'll have you eating out of the palm of your hand.
The most out of life. NutraSweet.
Hey, welcome to the rhythm. Come on, everybody, catch the beat. Hey, yeah, make a move. You know it's right. Let's get it all together when this day turns to night. The silver bullet.
If the 70s belonged to Toyota and Honda owned the 80s, the 90s will belong to Nissan. Already this decade, Nissan has won more awards than any other car company. Ta-da! The engine that produces the most energy in its class is also the engine that uses the least energy in its class. No wonder Road and Track named the Nissan Sentra best car in its class.
As you can see, the actual size of a Jolly Rancher candy is less than 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters square. But the actual taste of a Jolly Rancher candy is immeasurable. Jolly Rancher candy, the great taste of fruit squared.
It's that time of year again, when the lobsters migrate back to the keg. Imagine, delicious lobster specialties from only $13.99. No wonder people look forward to lobster madness all year. But you better hurry, because lobsters don't stay in one place for long.
Make it right. Make it right.
Hay fever season is here. And the first frost is a long time away. So attention hay fever sufferers. It's Soldane time again. For millions of allergy sufferers, Soldane takes away your itchy, watery eyes, takes away your runny nose, takes away the sneezing. And it does it all fast, without drowsiness. So attention, hay fever sufferers. It's Soldane time again.
Somebody coming your way.
Cheap, 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 cheap. You're the cheapest man on the planet.
But if I was cheap, would we have all this? No eat, no drink, no money have I none. I don't have any money, I swear.
Jackpot! Cheap, 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 cheap.
Enjoy some rich laughter this fall when Married with Children comes to Channel 47.
And Tracy, no boys.
Yes, Mrs. Swindle.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style on your own.
The tickets.
The tickets. The tickets. And Tracy, scrape the cheese off the ceiling.
I like the spiking you.
So there I was in Europe, and, you know, every time I went to a store, they closed it. I thought, strange people live here. Then I discovered they do this all the time. It's a ritual, the score ritual. You see, everybody closes up shop for a while in the afternoon and savors a score bar. Crisp butter toffee and rich milk chocolate. Oh, this is me and a friend of mine in the shop window there discovering the score ritual. And, well, that was Europe.
Bungee jumping. Drop by and give it a try. The X, more than the Midway. kingdom. They'll eat it up. The X, more than the Midway.
I like to travel. Strange places, interesting faces. But frequent travel can be tiring, especially if you stop off to see friends. Or like, forget your essay at home. To help keep me going, I resort to Plan A. A balanced diet including milk, with energy plus 15 essential nutrients. Because I like to travel. Strange places, interesting faces.
Well, we do have our own special burger. It's called a Big Mary. It's 2 all-beef patties, special sauce. What's in the special sauce? Oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. That's a secret. Oh, but I can tell you this. It's very creamy. It's very, very creamy.
Great tasting craft real mayonnaise. It's very creamy.
Of course, it sounds familiar. Where do you think they got the idea?
Guys, I know it's late, but I got work to do. I need complete quiet. Okay, but I'm not staying late.
Sometimes you just gotta get out there. Canadian life. Now you got it down cold.
Greetings, I'm Dave, and this is Dan. Salutations! Today we find ourselves sadly behind schedule, and yet, as always, we find time for the Pop-Tarts. Footnote, Dan, the Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Whoa, nice tan. Yeah, and check out the ample fruit filling. More than ample, Dave. Abundant. Good one. Product shot, Pop-Tarts, the tidily tasty thermal pastry.
Could you pass the broccoli, please? Mm-hmm. Let's not tell anybody.
Nobody? Nobody. You know, I can't believe we're thinking about buying a cottage.
That's a cottage?
You know what I mean.
Pass the carrots, please. I hope this is the right decision.
Of course it is. Carrots are good for you.
Very funny.
Okay, the roof leaks.
Right.
And the pump doesn't work.
Right.
And the dock needs a little work. What do you think? It's perfect. You think we're crazy?
No, it's our chance to get away from the city.
Right. It's our chance to answer the call of the wild.
How long should we wait before we tell anyone?
Well, you're supposed to wait at least an hour after eating.
Right. It's the cottage thing to do.
Right.
At IKEA, we design quality home furnishings you can afford because we know you want more out of life.
Don't tell Marlene about the roof
No,
and the
she's
dock
so
and
critical, but I'll tell her about the... Oh, it's perfect.
It is perfect.
Perfect.
It's us.
Oh, thank you.
One more to go. Ooh, but this grease isn't going anywhere. See, at the end of the load, my old lemon brand just can't cut it.
Now there's Ultra Joy, with an advanced formula that breaks up grease on contact. And even after a full load of dishes, Ultra Joy grabs the grease others leave behind.
Ah, with Ultra Joy, no sign of grease, even on plastic. No sound of it either.
New Ultra Joy grabs the grease others leave behind.
So pick up a coffee crisp, Arrow, Smarties, or Kit Kat in these special wrappers, and what do you know? You could win a holiday instantly anywhere in the world, right? So you think, check out the Orient, or maybe you take off to far-flung Australia, where there's always Le Continent. And all your travel arrangements are taken care of by Thomas Cook. And if you don't win the holiday, you could still win one of thousands of free bars of Kit Kat, Smarties, Arrow, or Coffee Crisp.
For more than 150 years, Acton has served as Canada's leather town. Today, the Old Hide House carries forth this tradition. And right now, during our anniversary celebration, you can save on selected leathers, suede, shearlings, and accessories. It's Canada's biggest and best collection. And you could win a $5,000 shopping spree just for dropping by. Don't miss the anniversary celebration at the Old Hide House. It's worth the drive to Acton.
Newsroom 11. Update.
Good evening, I'm Maria Hayes. After 5 years in exile, Imelda Marcos is heading home. That story tonight at 11.
Whether it's hauling load after load on the farm or just heading back from a weekend at the cottage, GMC trucks have the largest standard V6 and the best retained value of any full-size truck on the road today. Qualities that have made owning a GMC truck a valuable experience for over 80 years. GMC Truck, the strength of experience.
Now get 8.9 financing or $750 cash back. See your dealer for details.
Now with a quick check on the weather, tonight expect a partial clearing of the clouds we've seen all day. The low will be -7. Tuesday brings a mixture of sun and cloud. The high will be -2. We'll have more later on the Ontario Report.
$18 for lunch. So much has changed. Money used to go for other things. I don't know how you go. I guess there are some things you can count on.
This hour's something else till you make the time, yeah. Real life is the bottom line.
Andy Griffith is Matlock. Wednesday at 10 on CKCO.
Got my message.
I see I'm not the only one.
What do you think you'd find in the 92 Escort GT?
I don't know.
Pedestrian. Family car.
Ever been behind the wheel of the 92 Escort GT?
No. Oh, good. Okay, I'm not alone.
The 1992 Escort GT. The result of positive thinking.
I think I could handle that.
This year there are 20 new reasons to visit Disney World. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Call 1407-W-Disney now.
We lived in the city. My dad was a fireman. He used to say, never be scared, be prepared. Out here, I'm a teacher and a volunteer fireman. But I still don't get to ride the truck.
You never know what's round the bend. So Chevrolet's Lumina Euro has anti-lock brakes and fully independent suspension. Times change. Values don't.
Early that morning, they gave Al his warning.
Give yourself up.
No way! I want 10 million and a jet.
Be reasonable, Al. We'll give you a box of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
What?
Kellogg's Raisin Bran, Al. It's got 2 scoops of juicy raisins and big crispy flakes with bran.
Well, the offer sounded right, because Al had been there all night.
How many scoops?
2 scoops of raisin.
I'm coming out.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Listen, I left my keys inside. Can I go get them? I leave my wallet? Oh, thanks. My My girlfriend left her keys. Can I run and give them to her? Go. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Why are you laughing?
Any trouble getting in? No.
Well, that's blue.
Will today be a beautiful day for your hair? Finesse self-adjusts. Never over-conditions, never under-conditions. So your hair always gets the perfect conditioning, and you always get perfect hair.